ladies and gentlemen, respected professors, and my dear fellow students. Today, we have gathered here to discuss a matter of grave concern, serious concern in our society that has shaken not only our institution but also the very essence of humanity. Oyster, India considers that the recent tragic incident at Jadavpur University serves as a painful reminder that ragging is not merely a rite of passage. Ragging is not merely a rite of passage, but a manifestation of both mental illness and a social stigma. It is imperative that we address this issue earnestly and understand that managing it requires a concerted effort towards upkeeping our mental health and practicing essential human values in our society. The horrific incident at our own university has brought us face to face with the dark realities of ragging and unfortunate death of Shapnodeep Kundu. A young life was lost, dreams shattered, and families left to grieve. This unfortunate incident underscores the urgent need to re-evaluate our understanding of ragging, recognizing it as a profound sign of mental illness. I repeat, recognizing it as a profound sign of mental illness. Engaging in such acts of cruelty is not just about exerting power, it is indicative of a deeper turmoil within the individuals who perpetrate them. These actions reflect an acute lack of empathy and a distorted sense of identity. Furthermore, the incident also highlights the social stigma that surrounds ragging. Often, victims are silenced by fear, shame, and the fear of reprisal. Our society has, to some extent, normalized ragging as an inevitable part of the educational experience. Certainly, this normalization perpetuates the cycle of abuse and prevents us from acknowledging that ragging is a serious threat to mental well-being. By recognizing it as a societal stigma, we can initiate a dialogue. We can initiate a strong dialogue that challenges the status quo and brings about a change in mindset. Now, more than ever, it is crucial that we address these issues by prioritizing mental health and certainly human values. Our educational institutions must take an active role in fostering an environment that promotes mental well-being. We have to promote mental well-being across the state. We need to establish counseling and support systems. We have to keep it in mind that we have to establish counseling centers and support systems that encourage students to open up about their struggles, anxieties, and fears. By nurturing a culture of understanding and empathy, we can dismantle, we can subvert the roots of ragging and create a safe space for all. In addition to mental health, practicing human values. Yes, practicing human values is equally pivotal, equally important in combating ragging. When we treat each other with respect, when we treat each other with kindness, and when we treat each other with compassion, we create a space where no one feels the need to belittle or harm others to assert their dominance. Every interaction, whether in the classroom, cafeteria, or hostel, presents an opportunity to exemplify the values we hold dear. It is our duty to stand up against any form of injustice, to protect those who might be vulnerable, and to ensure that our actions reflect the change we wish to see in our society. As we mourn the tragic loss that our university has suffered through the death of Shapnodeep Kundu, let us remember that this incident should not be in vain. it should be a catalyst for change. Certainly, it should be a catalyst for change, a wake-up call that compels us to address the pressing issues of ragging, mental health, and social stigma. Our organization, Oyster India, appeals to all. Let us come together as a community to champion mental health awareness, support systems, and human values that will shape a brighter, more compassionate future. In conclusion, I can say the recent incident at Jadavpur University underscores the urgent need to view ragging as both a mental illness and a social stigma. By prioritizing mental health, fostering empathy, and practicing human values, we can create an educational environment where every individual, where every student can thrive without fear. Let us be the change makers with Oyster India, who ensure that no more lives are lost to the scourge of ragging. Thank you.